Game of Thrones fans widely consider Blackwater one of the best episodes in the series, boosting the incredible 9.7 IMDb rating. But what if I told you this iconic battle sequence almost never happened the way you remember it? That's right. Season 2's biggest battle was on the verge of disaster when the original director backed out at the last minute, forcing the showrunners into crisis mode. Had it not been for a bold last-minute decision, Blackwater could have ended up as one of the most disappointing moments in Game of Thrones history. Heading into Season 2, HBO increases Game of Thrones budget by 15%, raising it from $6 million per episode to $7 million. With the show set to feature its first major battle sequence, the Battle of Blackwater, HBO even threw in an extra $1 million to bring the action to life. But there was one problem. The original director had completely butchered George R.R. Martin's script. While the battle you saw was cinematic masterpiece, the original director insisted on stripping it down, cutting out crucial elements due to scheduling concern. Martin himself had to remove scene after scene just to make it work. And then, weeks before filming, disaster struck, the director dropping out due to the family emergency. With no clear plan, the producer scrambled for a replacement, and their choice, a director who had previously been rejected by HBO, Neil Marshall, the last-minute hero of Blackwater. Enter Neil Marshall, a director known as his action-heavy style, but who had never worked off Game of Thrones before. With just a week to prepare, Marshall reinstated everything the previous director had cut, even adding new elements to make the battle bigger and better. Martin later praised Marshall as the hero of that episode, crediting him for saving what could have been a major disappointment. Marshall's work was so impressive that HBO brought him back for another massive battle episode, Season 4's Watchers on the Wall, which even earned him an Emmy nomination. Imagine Blackwater without epic wildfire explosion, the tense standoff of the Mudgate, or Tyron's heroic charge that almost happened. But thanks to the last-minute change, Game of Thrones delivered one of the most legendary battles in the TV history.